During lockdown, I've been up in the loft and clearing out, and amazingly, I forgot all about it, but I found both our grandmothers, my grandmother's and Jana's grandmother's, sewing machines. So we're going to go up in the loft and I'm going to show you these very rare old machines. Come with me. Whoa, that is a long way up. Here we go. Right, here we go. We are getting up into the loft at the top of the house, and these are the machines. When I was clearing out the loft, these are the machines here that I was going to show you from our two grannies. Right, got to get these beauties out to show you. That's Jana's grands, I think, and that's my grands. Well, here are our two grannies. That's Iris Reed. She was born, I think, around 1913. And this is my granny, Sheila Bolter. She was born about 1908, something like that. And two very different grandmothers, both fantastic, but from different sides of the track. We've got the opulent wealth of the Bolters and her grandfather, Sheila's grandfather, great-grandfather, Stanley Carr Bolter. He spent most of his life at the Savoy. And then we've got Iris Cottington, Iris Reed, a real working family, fishing family, the Reeds of Eastbourne. And now we're going to look at the machines and see what we've got inside. What we're going to do is open them up, because from what I remember, they're both identical machines from the Kilbowie plant in Scotland. Let's do Iris's machine first. This I remember her so well. Always lovely old dear. Very, very generous. Come on, baby. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's it. This is a Singer 28K, and now let me just put the handle up. I remember when I put them away, I gave them a good oiling, which is actually something everyone should do if they're going to store something in the loft. Oh, that's stiff. Now, let's see what we've got in here. Let's see what's in there. Oh, just a few bobbins and a few needles. Let's see what's underneath. It's still got the original book. This one, going from the date, is about 1930, which goes with what she said, because she said it was just like an 18th birthday present or something. And of course, Iris was very into, you know, got evacuated during the war and then came back and helped in the, oh, look at that, it's a Women's Weekly. This was around the time that we got the machine, yeah, 1987. Oh, look at this, that VE Day. Oh, brilliant, yeah. See, she was so into the war. Isn't that funny? It's all soaked in oil, and that is a whole different world. Now, that's a proper working family Iris came from. Now let's have a look at Sheila's machine, which I believe is just an earlier version of this. Yeah. Oh my God, this is, I don't believe it, but this is a Liberty silk. What is that? That's my peasant village look. How amazing. See, this is what I mean about the different sides of the tracks. They are identical machines, just slightly a few years apart. Yeah, that is 19V, so that's about 1909, 1910. Same model, the 28K. Oh yeah, look at that. It's all lovely satins and silks with Sheila. That's just so typical. And oh, what have we got here? Oh, Liberty buttons. Wow. You see, Sheila, this is what's really interesting. Sheila was a professional seamstress. She had her own high fashion haute couture shop in Vienna just at the end of the Second World War. And that's how my mum learned to sew. And Sheila was smart enough to know this was a great machine, the 28, but she bought my mum a 201K, and so she could make just about everything on that. And she was making Russian officers' uniform adjustments, the mistresses' dresses, all sorts of weird things. And so interestingly, it's just absolutely wonderful seeing these two different machines that join two different families that just grew up so opposite. Now that's the what we call the coffin top lid, okay, nice and strong. But this one has a lovely little secret, the domed lid. They say that the domed lid, the steaming of the lids was perfected at Kilbowen, but they made them strong enough and supported inside to actually be a seat. So if you were just plonking your machine onto a little table, you could quite happily sit on this and sew just for a quick bit of stitching. But here you go, two machines. I hope you liked in sort of seeing this. Two machines from two completely different worlds, and yet that's how sewing is, doesn't it? It joins us all together. Let's have a look underneath Granny Sheila's machine, because we looked under irises and we found that World War II VE Day. What was it? VE Day? What was it? Yeah, VE Day. Tuesday, May the 8th, 1945. Haha, the Daily Mirror. Right, let's see what's underneath Sheila's. I never saw Sheila without a necklace, usually a string of pearls. Oh, look at the state of that. That is, oh, obviously never serviced this. That, look, have a little closer look in there. Oh my God, look, it's Fortnum and Mason. That is so granny, that is. Everything was delivered and posh and plush. Wow. So there we are, two fantastic machines, two of the finest sewing machines that Singers ever produced, that Clydebank ever produced, and still going strong, over 100 years older, and direct family relations. And I hope you enjoyed our little journey up into the loft today to meet our two old grannies. Bye for now.